This is literally like the fifth take that I've done so far. So basically, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Vizike right now. My real name is Vedant. So in this YouTube channel, I'll just like share my general thoughts about shit and like issues that I've had with life in general. So welcome, and today we are just like yapping about stuff like for the past 2 years. So in the past 2 years, basically, I've been stopped gaming because I do not like gaming anymore. Gaming is kind of cringe, as people would say it, because it just overstimulates your mind the entire day, and you're just like really addicted to it every single day. You just hop on with your friends, and you don't realize how much you've been gaming recently. Like, I used to play video games for like 2-3 hours per day, and it used to be like a massive waste of time. So after like my like board exams 2 years ago, I stopped gaming altogether and I just started gymming. And I've been like consistently going to the gym for like a year or so, but I've like had exams in the past 3 or 4 months, so I've just stopped going to the gym, which is kind of sad. I started out like really skinny, but I've built up like a lot of muscle, and I'll continue to do so. I just started going back to the gym yesterday. Yesterday was my first gym like session back, and it was really good. It was like a really exceptional. I felt really good after that session, even though it hurts. Like my muscles are sore. It just feels really good. You should start going to the gym if you're not already good in the gym. Just like go out and just experience it. If you even if you don't want to like build muscle, just go at least once. Just like try to talk to people, learn how like gymming works. It's a good experience, and everyone should do it like once. Even if you're not into gym, you should go out and run, for example. Go to a park, talk to people, exercise, just play like badminton or cricket, I don't know. Just do something physical, okay? It's really good for you. And instead of like playing video games which are just like really boring. I used to play like a ton of Minecraft when I was a child, so it's the only game like I've actually kept up with, even though I don't play it really often. I'm just still playing like a really old version because I do not like the new versions. They are just way too messy. The current version is just like the one is like running in the background. It's 1.8.9. It's where I started playing like Minecraft with my friends, like in my old old society. So um, it's like not really addictive. Is like calming. It just like helps me to like get my thoughts together. I don't play it really often. The last time I played was like 2 days ago to get this footage right here. This is like a really like old world 2. I just updated it to this version. I'll probably like go back to 1.8.9 in the future because it's more like what I'm comfortable with, and like played a lot of it with my friends. So, and it's just like really unstimulating for me because it doesn't have really like new features. It's just I can play it just for this background footage. I do not like to play video games. They're not at all fun. I do not like have fun while playing video games, even though like when my sisters or someone's playing like a video game, I'll watch them but I won't play. This is not fun for me. I don't know why. It's just like before I used to be really competitive about video games. On my old channel, I used to like play like really seriously Valorant and just had aim dreaming and shit, which is really cringe. Now I like realize that, but I got really good at it, and I do not enjoy playing video games. The main problem with video games is that like in the current world where everything is just like hyper stimulating, you go to your Instagram feed and there's like 20 people just like going out and just doing the shit that you want to do, but at the end of the day you are just on your laptop playing video games. This is really sad for me, like to imagine being that person who plays video games but sees his friends doing stuff and just like being stuck. This is like a really like bad feeling, and you should like just go out even though it's not really as stimulating. You can just go out and talk to people, talk to random people. It's better for you anyway. You can like level up your social skill. I've met like 2 or 3 people in the last year because exams. I cannot entirely blame it on exams, but it's just not a good time. Like not meeting new people and making friends. So that's it. And the other problem with like video games is that like it's just way too competitive these days. People play competitive games way more than like normal games, and this is not fun. Like I don't know how people have fun playing competitively. It's just they sit and play for like 30 and 40 minutes and just like see an arbitrary number go up or down. It's just like I don't get it. Okay, I used to play a lot, but like I used to be like, okay, esports is actually real sports, but right now I'm at the point where like esports don't even seem like a part of sports at all, because sports are really demanding mentally and physically. And like, okay, esports can be demanding mentally too, but it's just not as like physical or like improving at all, because all the like the limiting factor in video games is humans. Okay, if you add a bot to a video game, he will perform any person, like anyone at all, even like the best people in the world, a bot can destroy it. If it can be automated, why not just automate it? But in real sports, it cannot be automated. A person has to actually do the stuff. If your sport can be automated, what kind of sport is it? I mean, like, for example, even like in robots, right? You need robots to play physical games for cricket and stuff, but that's like a technological marvel. But in video games, you can just make a bot by coding and just like allow it to play, just train it on the specific stuff. So that's not really like as physically demanding of the people. If you have a bot just like constantly playing, what's the point, you know? And it's really easy to cheat in online games and no one will know in the background. So wait, like at the end of the day, video games are not real sports. Esports is not real sports, and I'll stand by that belief. I have seen like a lot of esports too. It's not just like, okay, I've seen this particular genre of esports and I just do not like esports at all. It's just like really cringe. And people might say, okay, chess is really automated and stuff, and like it should not be a sport by your manner. But chess actually requires years of practice and like years of like playing in a particular way. It has infinite number of how can you say, like permutations and combinations with how you can play. So it's really not like compared to video games. In video games, you are using keyboard, mouse, and the screen, and your earphone and your eyes to actually like move around in the game. But in chess, you're just using your visual and your mind. So it just trains both. Like it just trains your mind compared to video games where you're just simultaneously doing multiple things, which is destroying your health and basically attention span, which is really bad for you, because your attention span is the best thing you have going for you at this moment. If you do not have a good attention span, what are you doing? Like you cannot do anything if you do not have a good attention span. If you can't focus on a gym set without getting for like going for your phone, you can't be good at gymming. I'm sorry, this is not a thing you can do without attention span. And these days people are like uploading a lot of reels and YouTube shorts. I sound like an absolute boomer, but I do not like YouTube shorts or reels at all, because they're just really addictive, and anything that's addictive for you is generally not good for you. YouTube shorts can be compared to like actual alcohol. Like people get addicted to alcohol and shit, and I know a lot of people who are addicted to YouTube shorts. So, and what they do is just, okay, my exams are coming, I'm gonna stop stop looking at Instagram reels, but you just go and you look at YouTube shorts instead. It's just like kind of pointless. You're quitting Instagram reels to go and watch YouTube shorts. It's just not like making any sense for me. So this is like the kind of shit I want to upload on this channel, where I just have my unfiltered thoughts and opinions about things, and like general life experiences with people, and what like I experience, what I find weird, and just like trying to communicate about that via YouTube and talk to people, because generally I'm really introverted and it's really easy for me to go to Audacity and just start recording and just yapping out my thoughts. It's not really commentary channel either, because commentary channel just focus on drama and just all arbitrary shit that you should not care about at all. You should not care about what Twitter is trending, or like what is trending on Twitter, or what is the new trend on reels, and what is the new YouTube trend, what is Mr. Beast doing. You should not care about that at all. It's just completely pointless for you as a viewer. You should more be focusing on learning new things, like life experiences. You know, there's a movie which you really like where the main character is just experiencing life. He's just going somewhere, someplace, adventure. You can have that life in real life. The only thing that's stopping you is just YouTube Shorts and this shit, if you just quit that for one day, you'll have so much free time. I guarantee you. If you do not watch, if you do not touch internet for a day, you'll have so much free time that you can actually experience what the person in the movie is experiencing. Basically, I want to create content where I can make people experience stuff and just have a positive outlook in this ever growing negativity on the internet where people care too much about pointless stuff like, oh, what the new change log on the patch notes on this video game. It does not matter at all. It's just, you're just wasting your time on the internet. You should go out, go to the gym, go experience, go for a walk, go for a run, I don't know, meet friends after like a week or a month, I don't know. Just text that one friend that you've been ignoring for 2 years or like 4 months, I don't know. Just go do something instead of watching this video. So today's actionable step is go out and do something. I don't know what that is. Just stop, just turn off the Wi-Fi and go out and do something physical. And that's about it. See ya.